Hey folks, welcome to Jimmy D's Guitar Lessons and Rock Talk. I am still your host, Jimmy D. What do we have here? This is my Ibanez RG270. It's a nice guitar. I've had it for a while. I just haven't really played it for a while because I put like really thick strings on here and had this like a B and an E and an A here. So what I want to do is just put a new set of strings on. But while I do that, I'm going to clean it all up. I'm going to take the tools that we've seen in the previous video and I'm going to check intonation. I'm going to check string height. I'm going to document the radius. We're going to do some fret polishing. We're going to recondition the neck here and check the electronics, etc. So this is going to be multiple video. Like I said earlier, we're just going to take some tools and do kind of a, not a huge deep dive, but just a nice modest dive into each tool that I'm using and each step that I'm doing for this guitar. So if you can, please subscribe if you haven't. And if you do subscribe, click the notification because this will be a couple of videos long and I'll try to put them out once a week. So you'll be notified when we got a new one up. So anyways, stick around. I'll be back. Yeah. So this is my Ibanez RG270. As you could see, it needs a little bit of work. We'll have to fix this up. We're going to change the string, clean it up. It's all dusty. We're going to set string height. We're going to polish the frets, recondition the fretboard, and check the electronics. Everything that you would expect to do if you took your guitar into a shop. And there goes my cat. Everything you'd expect from a guitar shop to do or repair place if you needed your guitar worked on. So probably going to do a few videos on this. So they're not really, so it's not like one long video. So I'll break it down. If you think this is cool, click subscribe and hit the notification so you'll be notified when all the videos are going to come out. But I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the strings off and then I'm going to actually clean it. I like cleaning it, starting with a clean guitar. And then I'll have a piece of paper beside me so I could mark down a bunch of stuff. If I need anything, I'll take it from there. So hey, stick around. So one day when I become YouTube famous, maybe I'll afford to get another camera so we could have overhead shots and spend some time video editing, etc. So what we're going to do today here is I'm going to cut these strings off and take the whammy bar off. And then we're going to clean the guitar. And then we're going to check the frets with this fret rocker. And you've seen a little brief description on a previous video. So that's all we're going to do on this YouTube episode, part of the series that I'm doing. So let's get right into it. I've got this. This is a string clipper, cutter, whatever you want to call it. Got this off the internet. It's got a string winder. I just got this because I ordered some stuff and this was just part of the kit. So I'm going to take these strings off and always want to make sure when you're taking strings off, just for a safety perspective, maybe wear some safety glasses, or if you got a cloth or something, put this here just so you don't have the strings flying up in your face. So I'm going to cut these here with this thing and we'll see how this works. See how it just took off because there's tension here because there's springs. Sometimes I have taken the springs and loosened them in the back. We'll just chop these off. This is, I guess this cutter's kind of weird to get used to, but just put it in here and clip away. All right. These will come out. This one string here, it's so thick that it doesn't even come through all the way. It's huge, but we're gonna, can you see this? Yes. Just gonna press this down. I did order, what do I want to call this? It's a little block that goes on your tremolo here to keep it raised, but we're okay. It's not gonna hurt it. So that's taking the strings off there. Then I have up front here, I've got an Allen key here. It is, what size would this be? 2.5 millimeters. Just going to loosen this off. See, maybe I'll slide the guitar down a little bit so you can see. Yeah. So some basic stuff's taking the strings off. I do like putting them in the garbage right away, wrapping them up. Because everybody cuts themselves on some strings. It's not just you, it's everybody. So, and the strings are wounded a little overkill. So yes, I like to start off with a clean guitar. I think it's important. You start off with a clean guitar. It's like you can see, look at all the dust and whatnot. So I'll be cleaning it. It's weird. What I like to clean the guitar with is just, some glass cleaner. And why I use glass cleaner, because it's not really aggressive, but it has a little bit of aggressiveness where it will take some of the grease off and won't dry everything out. I am going to be reconditioning the fretboard here after we do the fret leveling and inspection. I could see right away, and I'll try to get the camera in later when we do the frets. There's some wear on it, and we'll kind of look how it is before and after. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take my air compressor and just see if I could blow some of the dust out of the crevices. Then I'm going to come back and clean this up. So stick around. All right, back. I actually threw the old strings right outside into the trash. And why I did that, here's a pro tip, I guess, for y'all. If you just wind them up, gather them up, throw them in the garbage can, when it's garbage day and you're taking out the garbage and you put it in a basket and you're putting it into a black garbage bag and whatnot, it's going to either poke you or poke out of the bag, and you're just going to get frustrated, and you could poke yourself or the person that's taking out your garbage. I just coil them up and threw them right outside so I don't have to worry about that. So, have you ever cut your fingers on guitar strings? Let me know. Leave some good comments. Curious. So now, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to spray this foam glass cleaner on here. Let that soak in. While it soaks in, I'm going to take off the whammy bar. It's a cool guitar. I've had, like I said, for a while. This one, where did I buy this one from? I think I bought this back in the day off of eBay. Yes, eBay. I haven't bought stuff off eBay in years. But this is a clean cloth, so I'm just going to do the fretboard and kind of show you kind of how dirty it is. All the finger oils throughout the years and the grime. Like, yuck. So just give this nice little wipe here to the body. Like I said, it's good. I like starting off with a cleanish guitar. But having said that, I'm just giving this a little cleaning, and when I'm done, just before I put the strings on, that's when I'll take the polish out give it a good polish, wax her up. Everybody happy. Got the front side. Quickly do the back side. Yeah, this rag's kind of dirty already, but it's to be expected, right? So I am satisfied with that. So let's check out the rag. Yeah, kind of looks like crap, eh? I hear ya. All right, now that we have that, I'll be inspecting the frets. I'm going to move the camera into the frets, see if I get some lighting on there so we could kind of see what we're up to. Let's see. Yeah, you could see some wear here, wear spots. So the neck, you know, it's dry. I'm going to be polishing these. It'll make it look really shiny too, which is cool in an upcoming video. But for now, I'm going to take the fret rocker out. This is the fret rocker we talked about in a previous video. I'm going to rock the frets. I'm going to get my marker out, mark some stuff to see where we're at, and we'll take it from there. All right, so let's take the fret rocker out and we'll do some rocking. So what you do here is you have this fret rocker, and here's another one here. This is a name brand, I guess, a piece of metal that I got. And you just start from here and go down and see if you get a rock, because then you'd have like a high fret. See, this one's rocking a little bit. Just tell me that's a little high here. So what I'll like to do is just touch it with a little marker here. It's just for right now for a reference point for me. I don't want to marker the whole fret until I put tape on here, and hate to get it on the wood. At least I know where I'm at right here. Quick and easy way. Yeah, this whole fret needs to be done. So then I just move down. You can see here, okay, remember here? You can hear it rocking. So this whole fret here is high. Then I come down one. I've got nothing. Well, a little here, but that, you know what? That's a little spot there. Like I can't rock it, can't rock it. So I'll keep moving down. What I'll do is I'll probably put this in fast forward until I get a little further down. Yeah, this fret's a little high here. This one too, so I'm just going to mark this one. My frets are high. What the heck? See? And this middle one is good. This one here. So see now the fret rocker, it's going over 4 frets. So now we turn it this way. So we're always on 3 frets. This one, this is just, let's get my marker. This is just a little touch high here. To some people, it's okay, like the guitar still plays, but if you're gonna take your time and set it up, this is what you want to do. So far, so good. You know. Take your time. Now we're getting smaller here, so then we'll have to turn this on its again. So as you get closer, then you have to turn it. Remember, you want to get the 3. So I just a little here. Just a little high. So that is the fret rocker. Like I said, I don't want to get this into a huge long video because I did my introduction, and let's get to the point. So there's the fret rocker. I identified my frets. So like I said, the next video is going to be, now that I used the fret rocker and identified, what am I going to do next? Well, what we're going to do in a nutshell is I'm going to tape this off, and I got the straight edge here, and I'm going to start leveling them. But that will be on the next video. So, like I said earlier, please subscribe, click the notification so you know when the next video is up. Leave a comment, be cool. I'd like to get to your feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. Alrighty, take care and rock on. Yeah.